So data-driven questions, credits to the College Board for the material. SAT reading. Okay, Rened, sorry. Layan. Layan, you said A. What about the rest?
They also answered A.
Okay, everybody did it A. We need to know the differences. The first thing we need to do while dealing with data-driven questions or quantitative evidence questions is to read the
heading of the table.
Yes, the units. Okay, here that's concentrations. Concentrations from
Meteorite and soil samples
yes,
and
this is the meteorite sample, and this is the soil. Huh?
this is the
I'm so sorry.
there's two meteorite samples
Two
and
meteorite and
one soil sample.
one soil sample, and here these are elements, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. That's it. We don't go deeper into the details and numbers. We just read the units and try to understand try to understand what the text will be about, and then we read the question. The question asks about supporting the what?
The team's conclusion.
The team's conclusion. So we can go directly to the team's conclusion. Can you go to the team's conclusion, which is, it seems to be the first part or the last part?
No, it's in the first part
The
that they
conclusion. Would it be in the first part or the last part?
no, in the last part.
Can you see the team concluded? But start reading from the beginning of the sentence by
By
comparing.
comparing the relative concentrations of types of molecules known as nuclear bases in the Murchison meteorite with those in the soil, the team
Well,
concluded
these are the elements, and these are the samples. They want to compare those samples, the meteorite, to the soil
sample.
sample. The team concluded. يبقى هنا we need to focus and concentrate هنا على the team's conclusion. There is evidence.
That the nuclear bases in the Murchison and meteorite formed in space and are not the result of contamination on Earth.
Are not the result of contamination of Earth, which means what? إن إحنا we can find something here
Not in the soil.
not in the soil, which means which ones?
It was the isogonine and the purine.
Very good. Why?
Because they weren't detected
Where?
in the soil samples.
Not detected in the soil samples. We can match soil to mean
The
earth.
conclusion.
ان هما كانوا موجودين في الميترويد samples فعلا, but not detected in the soil samples. اللي هما the first two elements, right?
Yes, and that's what choice A.
But if I go to the second one, B, those elements اللي هما both were detected هنا وهنا في الميترويد samples and in the soil sample. Well, it is correct. Why did you eliminate it?
أنا اتلخبطت بس أنا قلت خلاص يعني I took the first one يعني اللي
ماشي.
هو
I know, but some questions you don't know why we have to eliminate B رغم ان هي it's correct.
لا ما أعرفش بصراحة.
Okay, I will tell you why. I will tell you why because we are not, or you are not asked to support the whole text. You
because they're asking about the conclusion.
أيوة, supporting just one point, which is the conclusion. The conclusion asked me to find evidence of some elements that were detected in the meteoroid, both meteoroid samples and not on Earth. لكن أنا if B, it's here in the meteoroid and the
soil samples.
soil. I want something that is not the result of contamination on Earth. يعني حاجة مش في الأرث, not in the soil, اللي هي not detected, اللي هما the first two elements, الأيزو and purine. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we need to concentrate. Yes, you will find some answers that are correct in the table or the graph, but they do not support the specific part he asks you, or he will ask you to support or even weaken. يبقى you can read, but while choosing you need to stick to or you confine and match your answer to the specific part in the text اللي هو هنا conclusion.
Okay.